Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another walk video. We are here today in more or less just the outside of Oranjestad, Aruba. And this beach is the one that leads up to the Tamarijn resort, which is over here. And we're gonna do a walk along the beach first, and then we'll head on to the area where the Soul Beach Music Festival will take place. Welcome again, everybody. My name is Jairo, and if you have been following me, thank you for doing so. And if you're not, hang around, check out this video, and if you like it, I would really appreciate you subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos, my other content in my library of content, of course. So we are here at the beach already, and I wanted to give you like a brief look here before we start our walk actually towards the other side, which is towards the city, the capital of Aruba, which is Oranjestad. Oranjestad is, if we can split the word into, Oranje is orange in the Dutch language, and stad is the city. So it's going to be like the orange city if you are trying to translate it into English. Now bear with me, the wind today is quite extreme, as it usually is, and I know I complain a lot about it in my videos, but today it actually almost threw me to the ground. That's how strong it has been. I do my best to make sure that the audio is as good as I can do it, as good as possible. And I think for the most part, lately the videos have been very good as far as audio is concerned. Now this beach, in case you are wondering, where I showed you before, is where folks do swim, but in this area not so much, because as you can see there are a lot of little rocks, little stones and little rocks in the beach, or in the water rather, and that's the main reason why not a lot of folks choose to swim here. We can see some birds hanging out in that tree. I think when I was growing up, I don't remember having these crow-like birds here in Aruba. I don't know, I get the feeling that they came afterwards. I don't remember them, but I could be wrong. They may have been here at a like a lesser extent. I'm gonna try to walk on this side briefly. By the way, this area that they made, and they put some large rocks over there, people used to be able to get with their cars all the way like almost right into the water almost, and they have sealed it off, all of this area. Now over here there used to be, years ago, it used to be a hotel, a resort named the Bushidi Beach Resort. Some of you might still remember it, and the ruins of it were this would be like a nice place to buy something to eat and come have lunch here. Sit over here and have your lunch or something, or a sunset. But yeah, the Bushidi Beach Resort used to be right here, and it was, as far as I know, it was at least partially owned by the government, or fully maybe even. And part of it was the hotel school. So many of the folks that are working today still in the hotels they probably went to that school. Now I'm talking about maybe like 15, 20 years ago at least, probably more. But more or less it's where they probably came to get their tourism education, both, or not both, but like accounting, like bartenders, cooks, chefs. They just had a very, very nice list of things that you could learn there, but things didn't go too well for the hotel itself, and later on also not so much for the school. So it was shut down, unfortunately. And then yeah, the building was a ruin for many years, and then a lot of projects were supposed to like revamp the area, like rebuild. At some point there was a talk about a Hard Rock hotel that was supposed to be built there, but it never came about. I think this area has changed just a little bit, so there used to be like rocks going up on this side, but there are less now. So during the changes they probably took off some of it, and the reason why there were these rocks are not naturally there. They were put up to a certain point to actually make this a better and more beautiful beach for the resort back then, and it certainly helped. And this beach used to be a lot nicer when the hotel was still here. Right now, I don't know if you can notice it, both here. So I'll take a shot down so you can see it. So we got these black stones, and we do have a blackstone beach, but this is not the one that we call the Blackstone Beach, but it's kind of unusual to see these black stones here on the south side of the island, because we are walking, of course, on the south side. And I can tell you from experience the last couple of years, it's gotten a lot more. So a lot more of these black stones are appearing here, and I wouldn't know the reason for it. It's a nice little sailboat going by. It's a fairly nice day today. It has been a little bit hazy the last couple of weeks, and part of it is to blame on apparently the Sahara dust that is passing through the Caribbean, or at least this area. But it has been, the weather has been getting better, and we can see parts of the blue skies again, which is also, I mean, always so beautiful to live here and watch that sky against these aqua blue waters. So as you can see, a lot of this black stone. Maybe at some point we'll call this Blackstone Beach also, maybe. But yeah, this area, I mean, I do sometimes still see folks swimming here. Oh, nice. But not a lot. It's not per se the best beach. You definitely can swim here. Whoa, that's a nice splash. Maybe there's two waves coming up here. Let's see. No, not that one. Maybe this one. Yeah. There's also a Delta 737 on short final for the runway to the Reina Beatrix Airport, which is a couple of kilometers away. So we are, I'm gonna go to the pier, but we are getting closer and closer to the area of the concert. Look at how beautiful this is, huh? So beautiful. Wow, this is the beauty of living here, no doubt about it. Wow. Even for us, this is such beautiful colors. And excuse me for wearing my sunglasses today. Even the gimbal is trying to move because of the wind, I believe. So we are heading to this side, and I can see it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but straight ahead is the stage for the Aruba Soul Beach Music Festival. This is the part of, let me lower the gimbal a little bit and watch my step. But that's where the concerts are held, and not the comedy night, not the parties and things like that, because there are a lot of things going on between the days. So the festivities started a couple of days ago, depending on when you started watching this video, if on the release date or later on. Now, some of the top performance this year is Mary J. Blige, definitely the top one, and I believe she was, right, was it this year? Yes, she was at the Super Bowl halftime show, which was amazing if you watched it, I assume. And we also got the new edition with Bobby Brown, one of my favorite bands of the 80s. And so this part is part of the harbor, and they do call it the Harbor Arena sometimes. And they've been on and off cleaning this part of town, you could say, but it's taking a lot of more years because the cargo ships are not docking here anymore. So in that vicinity, you used to see like a container crane that used to be like used to get the containers off the ships, of course. What else? Now, I did want to briefly show you over here. I will be doing another walk at some point. I will be doing another walk in this area, so on this street, which I haven't really done yet. There's also a food truck here, which is usually just open at night or late afternoon. And this is the AMC Unicorn, which is like a home store, like furniture and stuff. You got the Palm Tours offices here. That should be, should I cross and go on the other side? Maybe it's a little bit less windy. So the Palm Tours have their offices here, and also back, like at the back of this are the garage for the large buses and vehicles they have. Now I see a Southwest on approach, and this one is the Palmera Quality Products, which is a local, mostly known for its local rum, Palmera rum, but they also have a lot of other products nowadays. Now in case you are, oh, there's the Palm Tours bus. You will see many of them. That's probably the largest bus company, tour bus company on Aruba, and they also own the Palm Island, among other things. And they also have Catamaran. They have many companies within one. And in case you're wondering if this is paid parking, as far as I know, on like this area, you should not be paying for your parking, at least not as of making of this video. Some stuff have changed about the Aruba parking. I have been meaning to make a video on it, more or less, but it's not happened yet. But in any case, from what I know in the city, the white lines you can park, the yellow lines you don't want to park, that's for like reserved, and these are the machines for it, but many of those machines are not working anymore. By the way, this store is like a clothing store and a toy store, and then there is kind of a pharmacy here. I don't know if they are an official pharmacy, but they are normally open. Today they are closed. I am filming this on our last holiday before Christmas. Yes, and on Aruba we don't have another holiday until December. That's how long it takes. But we do have a few, of course, during the, during the first couple of months of the year. Now I'm gonna try thinking how I'm going to, in which direction I'm gonna go, because I would probably not be able to get into this area, but if you are coming to the concerts, this is where you will need to go for the entrance. All right. I'm gonna briefly show you this area. And I don't know if this year they'll have parking. It does look like it, because I do see that they've revamped a little bit the area. Now, as you know, there hasn't been mostly any concerts the last couple of years. By the way, if you're hungry, you can still catch your Wendy's before going in. And so yeah, this is the entrance. This is where you would get in, and let's try to... No, there are signs that I should not go in, and it is still an area that is, officially from the port authorities, and so I would prefer not to head over there, especially filming and getting in trouble because of it. So I'm gonna just stroll along this part and show you part of the back part of the stage, which is the one right in front of us. how this street does have a lot of small businesses. There's the Cinnabon Cafe, the Carvel. You know, you can get your Digicel card, SIM card over here. If you doubt it at the airport, you can still get them. And there's not much I can show as far as the stage, because they did close off the fence with some fabric. But they are ready pretty much for the concerts, and the weather does look good for the weekend so far. And so again, I will be at some point doing a walk along this street, going back to Oranjestad, which is in that direction. The gimbal has been acting really weird today, by the way. I hope the shots have been nice. So guys, I want to thank you for watching. I hope that this will not only give you information about the Aruba Soul Beach Music Festival just a little bit, and I wanted to give you a whole lot of information, but sometimes these walks just go a little bit unscripted. And tonight there is the comedy night with I keep forgetting his name, Michael Epps. Yeah, I think so, right? If not, I'm gonna correct the name, and shame on me. I don't watch a whole lot of cable. I don't watch a whole lot of Netflix. I really watch a whole lot of YouTube also. And that's the reason why I forget names of artists and singers and all of that. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.